Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to Rose Gold Lovely's channel, YouTube. Welcome all. I hope that you go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe and tell a friend, okay? So today I'm bringing you a recipe that I absolutely adore and love. It could be vegetarian. You could add meat to it. You could do whatever it is that you want to put on top, like a pizza. But the kicker is zucchini pizza boats. So I wanted to bring this recipe to you. For one, it's heart healthy. Two, it's tasty. And it's better for you than eating all that bread, them carbs in it. Okay, so I'm not going to over talk it. Just go ahead and watch the video, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so here we have the base that I'm going to use on the zucchini boats. You want to make sure you get some extra virgin olive oil, some parsley flakes, some food grass to make it look pretty, okay? Some garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm using minced garlic today. Didn't feel like busting up the whole garlic cloves. Besides, I think mince will work better with what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix all these together and then baste each boat. And you're going to see. I'll show you. You know I got your back. Stay tuned. Okay. Wow, it's working now. It wasn't working before. Okay, I got the basil. All the vegetables are washed and cleaned properly. My hands are clean. So here we go. Got the basil. Got the cherry tomatoes. About to get it in, sweetheart. Yes. I just love basil, don't you? It smells so good. Brings out such good flavor in your recipes. If you haven't used fresh basil, try it. You will definitely like it over the dried, okay? So I'm just breaking off each leaf from the stem. Then we're going to roll them together and slice, slice, slice. All right. This is one of my favorite recipes. It's very healthy. It's a good snack. It's a good side dish. It's a good entree. Depends on what you want. Sometimes I don't feel like eating heavy, so I'll make this oftentimes. And it's a good midnight snack. It's a zucchini. It's like zucchini pizza. So I'm getting all the basil, roll it together, and slice, girl. Slice that. Yes. I love chopping, dicing. I like cooking though. So you want to make sure it's sliced. You can go ahead and dice it, chop it up extra fine if that's what you want. It's all about what you want to do, how you want it. I'm just showing you how I do it. One thing I don't like though is everything in my fingers. That's why I'm so particular. I told you guys that. Very particular. So getting my paper towels. You know I'm addicted to the paper towels. What can I say? Yep. Nothing like fresh basil. Particularly in Italian food. So I'm using my knife right here. Don't be afraid to use your knife. Scraping up every last of that herb. No need to waste it. Okay. And we got that going. Very simple, very easy, very quick. Won't take long. And if it's a fun way to try to get your kids or grandkids to eat veggies. Right. They'll enjoy it. So there's the zucchini. You want to cut off that little stump. It looks like a little tree stump. And you want to make sure they're a good size. These are kind of small, but that's all the store had. So remove the stump. Whatever it's called. It looked like a stump to me. and discard. And then you're going to take the zucchini lengthwise you want to cut. Usually I would cut the bottom. If you want to cut the butt, you can. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. So cut it lengthwise in half. Be careful. Okay, be careful. Zucchini is nice and like soft. It's not hard, but so it would be real easy for you to hurt yourself. So I don't want that. No kitchen accidents. Just be careful. Take your time. Stand it up. Cut it lengthwise. If you're comfortable, lay it down and cut it lengthwise. But I find this is the best way to kind of get like even pieces. So I have a cookie sheet, baking sheet that I lined with Reynolds wrap foil. You want to line your pan because the cheese is going to melt on the pan and all those good herbs and spices and things. It's just going to be all over the place. Now, if you use sauce, you can use the sauce with this too. So line your pan. So what you want to do right here is make little slits inside the bowl so that all the flavors can get within the bowl. See what I did there? Makes sense. You want to kind of open it up. But don't cut outside. You want to stay inside of the green, the meat section, if you will, of the vegetable. That way the olive oil and all of the seasonings can get within that piece of vegetable. Okay? So be careful. Always be careful in the kitchen. Just take your time. Take your time. No rush. Now I'm slicing up the cherry tomatoes. This is how I do it in terms of knowing the exact amount. Simple math. Each boat half can hold up to 5 slices, and I have 6 boats, so that way I'm not overworking myself or constantly slicing. Just do the math. And so however many you're making, you know how many that you're going to need to have and how many you're going to need to slice. So I'm just slicing them in half lengthwise. Not sideways, either way, didn't matter, but I did them lengthwise. That one was a little fat, but it didn't take away from the other piece. So just slice them up. There we go. Looks so pretty, all the colors, the green, the red, the green from the basil, the green from the zucchini, and the white from the cheese. Oh, excuse me. Now, you can put pepperoni, you can put sausage, put whatever you want. It's like building your own pizza. But this is what I like. I don't even want the sauce. I don't need it. That's why I have the tomato. But do whatever is going to be good for your taste buds, what you think your taste buds is going to jump to. Okay? I'm sorry for the coughing. This cough will not leave. No, I'm not sick. So I'm showing you the slits right here to give you a better idea. Want to slit them. You don't want to go crazy. Just, slice them on down. And then get the brush. Get you a brush so that you can brush it on the zucchini boat. If you don't have a brush, you can use a spoon. Just make sure you put it on. But a brush works best. Okay? It looks so yummy. It was so delicious. I love this. I feel like I I lose weight or something when I eat this. I promise you. Excuse me. Excuse me. I promise you I do. And then, but it's also good. You can have, like, if you have some leftover chicken, or you have some chicken that you want to have and use this as a side dish. Or, like I said, it's perfect for a late night snack. You don't want to ever go to bed on a full stomach. That's how you gain weight. Alright, so make sure you get every last bit. The measurements were like maybe a 3/4 cup of olive oil, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of the minced garlic, and the parsley was about a tablespoon. Okay? All the measurements will be in the description. So I'm using Parmesan cheese. Trying to get it in the camera. Parmesan and mozzarella. Those are the two cheeses that I'm using because they go great together. The flavors with the tomato and the basil and all the herbs and the zucchini. I just think that it works well. I promise you, you're gonna like it. I don't think my taste buds have led you wrong so far. So now we're adding the cheeses. You want both. You want to kind of put them together, but I kind of don't like them together. I don't know. I want each boat to have its own amount of cheese and tomato, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. But you can put them all together closely and then just, you know, put the cheeses on them and the toppings, and then just kind of like slice them when they're done. You'll see. You'll be able to see at the end of this video when I pull them out of the oven. Okay, so I think I'm still doing mozzarella here, or did I start? Excuse me. I can't get rid of this phlegm. There's one last little piece of phlegm stuck in my somewhere. And I don't cough it up, spit it out. Ugh, never stand that. But anyway, back to food. I am having a little kitchen snafu here. Normally I am prepared, but it's a brand new bag of parm, so I had to cut it open. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't open for me. So it's taking a few moments. Thank you for coming in. I hope you guys like this. Please let me know if you make it, or if you think it looks good and you want to leave it at that, or you're curious to try it. There we go. Finally got the parm open. Oh, looks so pretty. Looks so good. When that cheese fell in between each boat, it melted. I couldn't help it. I just, give me that cheese. It's so delicious. I'm making sure that there's an adequate amount. I'm not going to overdo it, but there's an adequate amount here. I'm always in the kitchen, seem like. It's really soothing. I don't know about you, but we all have our places that, you know, very comforting to us. And to me, it's the kitchen. So we're going down with the seasoning now, building flavor. Now they know that they need to open up those holes on those seasonings those ground seasonings a little whiter. I didn't want to remove the cap because it would have been like overflow of seasoning. Now we have the leaf oregano. Shout out to Joel James on Instagram. You guys check him out. He's very good. Shout out to Eric Brown. How you doing, sir? Miss you, cook what you got. Okay? Yes. Shout out to Mr. Make It Happen. He's one of my favorite chefs. Chef Steele. Also, Smoking and Grilling with AB. Those are my favorite chefs to watch. Okay, so now we're going down with the fresh basil. Building flavors. Cooking is all and only about building flavors. If you keep that in mind, you will be A-okay. You'll be A-okay in the kitchen. That way, if somebody asks you if you can cook, hell yeah, I can cook. I can slam it. Facts. Look at that green. Now this part right here, I was really being meticulous. Very meticulous with the basil. It's okay. But I wanted to make sure that every piece of my zucchini bowl had basil. I didn't want no one to feel left out. Nope. I love all of you bolts. And I'm going to make you all feel special. Especially when you go in my tummy, okay? Very meticulous look. Just wanted to make it look as neat as possible as well. Getting some of that ingredient that fell in between. Okay. Washing my hands. Thank you. Good girl. Now we come with the tomatoes. So 5 per zucchini bowl. You can make it less. Like I said, you can put pepperoni, you can put your meat, whatever you like on your pizza will work. Just make sure you do the base of the bolts the same. Okay? With the extra virgin olive oil and the seasoning and things that I showed you. As long as you do that and you have the right cheeses, you got the best boat. Okay? Come on, girl. Kick it in gear. There we go. There we go. Isn't it so pretty? Like, it is so pretty. It could even be an appetizer. You can slice it up, you know, like different small little slices. Okay. Now I put it in a 400-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and voila, there you have it. You see where the oil, I'm so glad I used, you have to use the foil lined pan. Okay? So, the extra virgin olive oil is healthy for you. Please use that. You see some of the tomatoes have kind of slid off. That's okay. Put them back. They were laying in that cheese. All right. So I want to taste some so you can get my reaction, okay? They're so pretty. I love it. It's very healthy for you. Please remember that. So I couldn't figure out which one to get. So I opted for the last one. Looked like it was calling me anyway. Yes, honey. So pretty. Don't you just love eating food that is beautiful? Because I eat with my eyes. Do you? I think we all do. I think we all do. Look at that. Make sure you make you some. Let me know if you decide to try this recipe. I really, really mean that when I say that. Okay? This is how I eat it. With a knife and fork. See, that's how you know it's done. The zucchini kept falling off. So it's done. It's completely done. 400 degrees at 25 to 30 minutes worked for me. Okay? If you want it to be a little bit more crunchy, go 20 minutes. But I did mine 25 to 30. All right? Okay, so I'm trying to let you see. Hi! Another kitchen snafu. I tell you, these tripods. Alright. So I pulled it out of the oven, put it on the plate. Saw me cut it. Look at this steam. Fresh out of the oven, girl. But I want you to see my reaction. This is my reaction. Oh, bellissimo. So delicious. I don't know, I'm a diabetic, so I have to eat this way, and I'm a heart patient, so I have heart disease, but I also have to eat several times during the day. So this is one of my favorite. Thank you. Peace and blessing. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry I'm eating the cheese that fell on the side. Yeah, you could do that, you know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will try this amazing recipe. Heart healthy. You're probably thinking cheese is not heart healthy, but if you do the white cheese, it's better for you. Please try it. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this recipe, if you're going to make it for your family, if you're going to make it as a midnight snack, or you're just going to make it as a meal or a side dish. Because the piece of flavor is coming through so good. But guess what? No bread, no carbs, no heart problems. Peace and blessings to you and your family. Take care. Bye.